Every adult in the UK can put £20,000 a year into something called an ISA, and almost everything you earn inside it is completely tax-free. But most people never use it. In this video, I'll explain exactly how ISAs work, which type is right for you, and how to set one up in under 10 minutes. Let's start with the basics. ISA stands for Individual Savings Account. Think of it as a protective wrapper that goes around your savings or investments. Any interest, dividends, or capital gains you earn inside that wrapper are completely free from UK tax. No income tax, no capital gains tax, nothing. The annual allowance is £20,000 for the 2026 to 2027 tax year. That means every single year you can shelter £20,000 from the taxman. And this resets every April. Use it or lose it. You can't carry unused allowance forward. Here's the thing that surprises most people. Only about 1 in 5 UK adults uses their full ISA allowance. That means 80% of people are paying tax on savings and investments they could be sheltering for. There are 4 main types of ISAs, and you can split your £20,000 allowance across them however you like. First, the cash ISA. This is the simplest one. It works like a regular savings account, but all the interest is tax-free. Low risk, but also low returns. Currently, the best cash ISA rates are around 4 to 5%. Good for money you might need in the short term. Second, the stocks and shares ISA. Instead of holding cash, your money is invested in the stock market through funds, individual shares, or bonds. Higher risk because your investments can go down as well as up. But over the long term, historically, the stock market has delivered returns of around 7% per year on average. This is where real wealth building happens. Third, the lifetime ISA, or LISA. This is special. You can put in up to £4,000 a year, and the government adds a 25% bonus on top. That's up to £1,000 of free money every year. You can open one if you're aged 18 to 39. The catch? You can only withdraw penalty-free to buy your first home worth up to £450,000 or after age 60. Withdraw for any other reason and there's a 25% charge that actually costs you more than the bonus you received. Note, the lifetime ISA is set to be replaced by a new first-time buyer ISA around April 2028. But if you open one now, you can keep contributing under the current rules.
Let's look at what happens with real money. Imagine you put £5,000 a year into an ISA for 15 years. That's a total contribution of £75,000. If you put it in a cash ISA, averaging 4% interest, your final balance would be approximately £101,000. That's £26,000 of tax-free growth. If you put the same amount in a stocks and shares ISA, averaging 7% returns, your final balance would be approximately £134,000. That's £59,000 of growth, all tax-free. The difference between the two? About £33,000. That's the cost of playing it safe with your long-term savings. Now remember, these are illustrative figures. Actual returns depend on market conditions, and investments can go down as well as up. Past performance doesn't guarantee future results, but the principle holds. Over long time periods, investing has historically outperformed cash savings by a significant margin.
Opening an ISA is straightforward. Here are the steps. Step 1. Decide which type of ISA you want. For short-term savings, a cash ISA. For long-term growth, a stocks and shares ISA. For your first home, a lifetime ISA. Step 2. Compare providers. Look at fees, investment options, and whether they offer the ISA type you want. Some providers charge a platform fee. Others are free for DIY investing. Step 3. Open the account online. You'll need your national insurance number and bank details. Most providers let you open an account in about 10 minutes. Step 4. Set up a regular contribution if you can. Even £50 a month adds up over time thanks to compound interest. Step 5. Remember, you can split your £20,000 allowance across multiple ISA types. For example, £4,000 in a lifetime ISA and £16,000 in a stocks and shares ISA. One important note, Since April 2024, you can pay into more than one ISA of the same type in a single tax year. So you could have two different cash ISAs as long as your combined contributions don't exceed £20,000. Let's recap. An ISA is a tax-free wrapper for your savings and investments. You get £20,000 of allowance every year. There are four types: cash, stocks and shares, lifetime, and innovative finance. The government literally gives you free money with a lifetime ISA. And the biggest mistake most people make is simply not using their allowance at all. If this was helpful, the next video I'd recommend is about how compound interest turns small amounts into significant wealth over time. And if you want my free ISA checklist, the link is in the description.
Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit the like button, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more. New videos every Tuesday and Friday.